Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18, go!
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down and 10. Daniels connects downfield, on target to down. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's back-to-back for Dell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he's got it, it's in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. The statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Let's go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Nix from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on. 60 by 6, go.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. With 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Catch me to the right side by Nakua. It's an air raid touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Warren with the return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. He gets it on the ground here with Dobbins. Giving him about 3 on that first down carry.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Here we go with Dobbins. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or 2, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Nix with it on 1st. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds his back. Harvey. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Next, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking at time for Terrence Ferguson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
And these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity. As for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's out in the clear. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Teagan Davis. inside the red zone. They could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kerry, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 16
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Denver first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, here's Dobbins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Now Nick's on third down. He's got Sutton complete. This gets the first and more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This play goes for 36. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second down. Here's Nix again. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. Through the big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
49-yard.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 by 6.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, that's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 live. Check. Smash. Smash.
We've got Quez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. So he will not score. That does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Hunter will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That'll be good for a Denver first. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. This is ahead for about 5. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
The kick is good.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
So run it down. This side is out. To run it down. And to run it
Here's
down.
Evans set to kick this away. Warren with the return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bombers.
Nix. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing on first down, Nix. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running back sent in motion left. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Nix now on first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, was this pick as a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Warren with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. There to the drop back. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Daniels. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Offense to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play on fourth down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
First down.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, Coach
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Got for big yards on the right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Warren with the return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Oh, put some air under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
3rd and long for Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
38 yards on the play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Right back to Worthy. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going on first down, Daniels. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
18, 5, 7, 5, 6, the Eagles, 6.
To the air again, Daniels. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
From the red zone now. It's complete to Ferguson out left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
He rolls to his right. That one connects. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Headed out right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
60, Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Nix to throw. This finds Franklin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense to line. This is second and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Third and long for him here. This is Ingram looking left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Slot man in motion right. Desperation time here on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Daniels on first down. Big man showing up the yards. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Daniels now. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Ready.
All set now. First and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams so likely locked up the win right there. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 24.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Warren with the return here. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races.
Touchdown,
all the way.
Denver.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the give, this is Hunter. He has the first down for the Rams, and part of that to be all they need to now close to this win.
I think anytime these offensive defensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake here. Daniels buying some time right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please have me, yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the cup, put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.